Hello, my name is Mike. These are my boys. This is Ben, he's 14.
Hello.
This is Joey.
Hello.
He's 12. And we wanted to make, kind of put together and share these videos that we took of our adventure yesterday. This video diary of our trip up to try to climb Hyndman Peak was just really, it was meant for us to chronicle our adventures on the way up there, and we ended up not being able to make it, so we thought we'd share it with you, and maybe you guys can learn from it like we did. And there are some really cool videos already out there of folks ascending that peak. Hyndman Peak is the shortest of the 12,000 foot peaks in Idaho. There are 9 of them, and this is the easiest of them to climb. And so I thought we could set out there and do it. I was expecting to be able to get to the thing no problem. I was super confident taking the guys up there, and it was a great day. It was beautiful weather, and we had an awesome adventure. We really had a good time. We just didn't make it. So we'll share our little video diary of it, and then kind of share at the end what we learned. And here's our shenanigans on the way up there.
Yep.
Hello.
This is part 1 of Hyndman Peak climbing. Very bumpy road.
There's our intro. Straight ahead of us is Hyndman Peak. We're about 10 miles from the trailhead, and the plan today is to ride the bikes as far back as we can get them, and then we're going to stash them in the woods and then climb. It's going to be awesome.
Before we miss it,
The forecast is going to be a beautiful, clear day today, and I'm Daddy. I'm excited. This is Joey, and this is Ben.
I don't want to do this video.
So we will be doing a video diary of our journey today.
journey.
It will be awesome.
We'll probably miss Mount.
We out.
We'll probably miss Mount.
Okay, we're still on the road, but this is how we know that we're on the right track, because of the weird metal people.
And the horse. Don't forget the horse.
And there's a metal horse in the field that we were wondering why it was standing so still. Anyway, we're getting close. Okay, it's 9:30 and we're taking off, setting off for Hyndman Peak.
We're at the top.
We're
No, we're
not
not.
at the top.
We're at the bottom.
We're at the bottom with a long ways to go. And we'll talk to you soon. Maybe after we ditch the bikes.
Yeah.
Okay, ciao. Okay, this is another entry into our video diary. We're getting back close to where we're gonna ditch bikes, but hey guys, wave. This place we're in is unbelievable. It looks like we're riding through fireworks or something. All right, see you later. Okay, video diary. We are at the bike drop off, and about 2.85 miles is what I saw. And we've climbed 1,000 feet already, and now begins the ascent. About 3.5 miles in distance and a lot of elevation.
Make sure to never do clipless and then switch to flats. It's horrible.
He's a baby.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's complaining.
Horrible.
Going down is going to be awesome from here.
Just
There's
show
a
them,
trail
show them,
up.
show
We
them.
can't really see Hyndman yet. That's what we just came up. Beautiful day. There's some other peeps up here that have the same thing in mind. It's bike parking section. All right, see ya.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Boys are feeling great. Got to go around that thing, and this is unbelievable. Later. So guys, tell them.
We passed 10,000 feet in 1 mile, I think.
We are at,
I can't see it.
There you can.
Oh, now you can. 10,001 foot.
What?
how we feeling?
Oh, I feel good.
This is
Feel like-
awesome.
I feel like I could do it.
So we're gonna stop for, there's a little campground up here. We're gonna stop for a snack,
Yeah.
and then begins the work. Then we're getting up into our alpine mode. Yeah.
Yeah, buzz on that.
Here's the surroundings. Unbelievable. Very beautiful. Huh, guys?
So up there.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
All right, see you later. Point straight up, Joey. That's Hyndman Peak. Our first view.
Hey, you can't see it.
Hyndman, here we come.
It's right there.
Well, no,
Yeah, you can.
All right,
whatever.
Hey.
here we come. Okay, we are at 10,748 feet. And that little saddle right there is our next mission. And there's a little pond up here, really cool alpine lake. We're gonna stop and have some power food before our climb to the top of Hyndman. We passed a runner. He called it Hyndman. I don't know. How you feel?
I feel great.
I feel good. I'm just tired.
Yeah,
That's, yeah.
awesome. What a great climb. Perfect weather. Nice breeze up here. It's nice and cool. It's probably, what do you think, 60 degrees or
Yeah,
so?
50 something.
Maybe 50.
All right, so we'll see you guys later. Okay, here we are at what lake?
Sundance Lake.
Sundance Lake. Really cool alpine lake,
Very shallow.
very shallow, and I'll bet very cold. Ben's gonna go skinny dipping, he says.
Yay.
All right, we're gonna have a bite to eat, and then up to the saddle,
We'll see you there.
and then up to the peak. See ya.
Bye.
We're at the saddle. It's 1:30, running a little behind. We just had a huge challenge of coming up all this stuff. There's Joey. See you at the top. Well, we're on our way. Not even halfway from the saddle, but this is what it looks like. And this is what we got to do yet. Oh yeah. We're doing good. Last push. And then we're gonna have the best peanut butter and jelly sandwich ever. See? Okay, hello. We didn't make it. It's about 2 o'clock. I'm not quite halfway up Hyndman, and this is tricky stuff, man. This scree, every step slides out from under you, and we got quite a climb. And we just ran out of daylight, is all we did. The boys were awesome. We have this incredible view. Top of the world, man. Awesome day, huh, guys?
Yeah.
All right, talk to you later. This is what it's like. Pretty hard. Get it next time. Okay, video log. We're back at the saddle after the adventure. Hyndman. You're going down someday. Going down, dude. Joey, how you doing?
It was scary.
Yeah, Ben,
I like it.
how you doing, brother?
That was the most fun thing in my life.
Yeah, hey, you scared too. I was a little scared. It was hard.
I was not scared.
Fun though. Fun though. Here's our crazy view. Feel like a bird up here. Asta. Okay, just came down this monster steep thing. And we're all pretty pooped.
Yeah.
Our toes are crammed into our shoes.
Future self, eat lots of peanut butter and jellies.
Say that.
Future self, eat lots of peanut butter and jellies. It helps.
And tell yourself about that climb on Hyndman Mountain.
It was scary.
So what do you tell yourself for next time?
Crush it.
Crush it. We'll get it next time.
There's Ben.
It's hard.
Hi, Ben.
And there's Ben. He's bonking. He didn't have his last peanut butter and jelly. Almost to the bikes too. Ta-da. Okay, our last vlog on the way out of Hyndman Peak. We had an extra adventure. Ben did a headache, hurled on the trail. Ugh. And then got on his bike and proceeded to ride out of there like a monster. It scared me a little bit. I was worried about my Benner. But he's doing good now. Overall, we had a great day, and we're on our way to get some waters and some grub maybe, and eventually home for a shower. Thanks for watching. Okay, so that was it. It was a fun day, other than getting sick. That was a huge bummer. But the things that went well, we packed appropriately for food and water, everything. We had lots to eat. We packed 2 PB&Js a piece, lots of snack bars and everything. We had plenty of water. The mountain bike thing, that is the way to go. If you have a mountain bike, we ride a lot. The ride up there is not that steep. If you're kind of accustomed to riding anyway. We got back there, what was it? I don't know, 3 miles or so back there, and leashed our bikes to a tree or two, and it was awesome. It actually saved our butts coming out of there because he had just gotten sick right at the bikes, and of course, like you do, he was feeling pretty weak, and to be able to stand on the bike and coast down it kind of saved our butts a little bit, allowed him to recover on the way down. But anyway, we're gonna do that again. The mountain bike route in there is pretty cool. When we do this again, we're gonna start right at sunrise. And so what held us up, when we got to the approach to the saddle, the trail kind of goes away, and you're kind of begin scrambling over rocks right there, where it's not just a steep walk up a trail. And so the going was pretty slow. And then once we started off from the saddle up to get to the peak, it was really slow going. And so if we do this again, even if we are slow, and that's what made me make the decision to stop, is that we were so slow climbing up there that we kind of had to turn around. It's a good thing we did. We made it, I'm guessing, roughly about a quarter of the way up from the saddle to the peak at our highest point that we made it. And to get back to the saddle took about an hour. And so it was that part that I wasn't quite expecting to be like it was. I didn't expect it to be a trail or anything, but I was expecting us to be able to, as a family, the 3 of us, to be able to cover ground a little more quickly. So that was the big takeaway for us. So learn that being bigger, a little bigger wingspan, bigger feet, seemed to be helpful, less, falling in between rocks or whatever. The pitch of it is steep. We were using our hands a lot to scramble up, but it's not dangerous. It's not a technical climb whatsoever, but it is tricky. It's some of the footing is a little uneasy, huh? So for you, what was, kind of describe what you were feeling when you started off?
Well, I started off and my feet were like mostly hitting loose rock, and I couldn't find rocks that were like planted in, so I was like slipping mostly, and it's kind of scary because it was like about this steep and you could fall. Well, not really, but
the way it felt like it, right?
Yeah.
It totally feels like it, and it is steep. When you're climbing, I mean, you're looking up at our objective, right?
Yeah.
And so it was a little scary for you. Yeah, totally. Now that we know, and kind of that feeling, even coming down, we learn, like, you really aren't going to fall. The boulders would give way, and they really wouldn't even go anywhere, huh? So skin, knees, and elbows is probably the worst they come from it. But yeah, it was a little unnerving
Yeah.
going at that your first time. And for you, how'd you feel leaving from the saddle?
Well, I felt like it was kind of fun until you got to some of the tricky stuff. So you'd find places where you thought it'd be a trail, but there'd end up being a lot of rocks, and all of it would just slide right from under you. So a lot of it you just had to kind of push through it and really just force yourself to go for it.
Yeah.
It was a little unnerving because of that.
Yeah. And coming down, I learned, like even if we get a chance to do this next year, be a little bit older, and I'm pretty confident we'll make it up, but I'm gonna make sure. I think coming down is gonna take quite a while for these guys. It's just anyway, that's what we learned. I'm just gonna allow more time, and we're gonna do it again. Again, it is absolutely gorgeous in that part of the country. It is so beautiful. We had a great day, a great adventure. We didn't make it this time, and this is my first YouTube video. I've never shared anything before, but when we do this again, maybe we'll put our successful climb video up after this. Anyway, thought you guys might learn like we did from it, and hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day. Bye.